Python supports different operators like arithmetic operators, relational operators, bitwise operators, and assignment operators. Here we see about arithmetic operators, operator plus, which can be used to add the two operands and provide the result, and minus is the operator which can be used to subtract the second operand from the first, and star is the one which can be used to multiply the two operands and provide the result, and slash is the operand which can be used to divide the first operand by second operand and provide the result. And we have the modulus operator, which provides the operator divides first operand by the second operand and provides the remainder over here. You will see I am going to declare a variable a equals 30, which is an integer variable, and b equals 40, which is another integer variable, and I am going to do c equals a plus b, which creates another integer variable added with the a plus b. For example, maybe we can use c equals a minus b, then it creates another integer variable with the a minus b, which is minus 10. 30 minus 40 is minus 10, and we can use c equals a multiplied by b, which multiplies two operands a and b and provides the output over here. A is the 30 and b is 40, multiplied the value is 1200 basically. And here we can have c equals a divided by b over here, which provides a is 30 and b is 40, which provides something like a decimal output, which is an floating point, which is 0.75. A floating point variable is created c automatically. If suppose we have a floating point variable f1 with 10.23 and another one f2 with 34.45. If suppose you are creating an f equals f1 plus f2, which automatically creates an output of float variable. The similar way, f1 multiplied by f2, for example f equals f1 minus f2, which is also be a floating point variable, and f equals f1 multiplied by f2, which is also be a floating point variable, and f equals f1 divided by f2, which also be the floating point variable over here, f1 divided by f2, which is 1.0 over here. And we have the option something like we can define that output variable accordingly gets varied, depends upon the result. If suppose you are dividing two integer variables a divided by b, if suppose it provides the precision of precision output, it will be a floating point. And if suppose I am going to add a integer variable a and an integer variable floating variable f, then the output variable will also be a floating point variable, which c is an floating point variable added with a is 30 and f is 1, then the output is 31.0. Basically that integer and floating, wherever that the precision is needed or to be added, for example integer plus integer will gives integer variable, integer minus integer will provide an integer variable, integer multiplied by an integer will provide an integer variable, and in case integer divided by another integer, if it is not divisible equally, for example, I have one variable a equals 40 and b equals 20. I have c, maybe I have d equals a divided by b over here, which provides 40 divided by 20, which provides the integer a divided by integer b provides an output variable of float d over here, and which is something to have exact precision on the during the division basically over here. And in case if you do any operation, something like integer plus float, the result will be a float, integer minus float, the result will be a float, integer multiplied by float variable, the result will be float, and integer divided by float will also be a float variable. And similar way you can create an complex variable, for example comp equals 3 plus 5j, and you can use another one c2 equals 5 plus 4j, then you can use c equals comp plus c2, which provides an output of complex variable added with each other. For example, the real components are added 5 plus 3 8, and imaginary components 4 plus 5 or 9j, that the respective complex variable is created. The operators can be used in string as well to concatenate. We can use only plus symbol is allowed in case of a string. For example, I have the string s1 with Hari and s2 equals Haran, and I am going to do s equals s1 plus s2, which provides an output string of s which includes Hari and Haran. Basically it combines both the strings and creates another string as a output. If we cannot add an string and integer, we cannot add string and float without converting. For example, I am going to do x equals string s plus integer a. It provides something like the error, it must be a string, it cannot be a integer variable basically. The similar way, if suppose we wanted to add that into the as a string, you can use x equal to s plus str of a, so that we will be getting that accordingly. For example, s contains Hariharan and a contains 40, which has been added like a string, and we got the output Hariharan 40 as a string. This provides something like arithmetic operations over an integer and floating point and complex variables and string variables in the Python programming.